Welcome back to Baldur's Gate, where we're going to be fighting the system. Because Gortash has decided that, you know what, let's screw over the adventurers that we want to help us. It's all a little bit rude. I kind of want to find Shovel. Oh, never mind. I thought we'd somehow, like, lost them completely.
These things have stayed interesting.
Okay. So I don't think we can. I don't think we can get back inside.
We should have a still watch in every Baldurian home.
Jesus.
Why? I'm glad you asked.
I don't think I'm gonna like the city overly. I wonder if can I climb on top of it? I don't think I can. I think we're starting to find bits and bobs where if we were a bit taller, we would have a better time. Because I think I need to get up here. What are you? Are you a guard? Innocent Bram. Okay. So yeah, I think we need to get up here, and I don't think I'm going to be. I'm definitely not going to be able to jump. I'm too little. Mind you, that said.
Yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign for several reasons.
I don't think any of them are going to be able to jump up. So, because basically, I did like a little Google to be like, oh, how screwed are we? Like we need to. Yeah, if they're too tall, chop them off at the knees. It's how dwarfs do it. Exactly. Except we need to jump into this building. I was gonna see, because sometimes if someone taller makes the jump, the game's like, oh yeah, everyone else, off you go. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Pudgy, hi. What's going on?
Let's march.
Maybe I can get Karlak up there too. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Pop that over there. What's going on, Munchkin? Oh, I do kind of want. Hi, /need. Oh no, this is gonna be the. Oh, okay. So she can jump down without hurting herself. Interesting.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
What do I think
What are you
about
doing?
Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard.
Do you want that?
No, a bit too familiar.
Anyway.
Mr. Needle.
Okay, we're gonna have another look around. Don't you have a magic item that allows you to jump higher or the spider? The spider climbs? There's a what? We do have a lot of things, and what we might, while we might not have jumping or climbing, we might have. There we go. We do. We might have some Misty Step, so we should just be able to push in. Because I think I need to go solo. I need to go this one. And let's give myself Misty the spell, Misty Step. Okay. We'll save in case it all goes horribly wrong. I don't know if it's in the game. It's a default spell in my caster's library because it's crazy useful. Like spider climb, because I'm assuming it means you can just, like, if you can travel. I'm assuming that if you can travel 8 meters, like horizontally, I'm assuming it lets you travel 8 meters vertically. So if a building is, you know, 7 foot tall, you can just walk up the side of it and be on top. Hi, what's going on? Yep. Okay, now I was going to ungroup summons.
We should have a still watching every
Hi,
Baldurian
up here.
home.
Up here, let's go.
I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes.
Okay, no one's gonna follow me. Good.
Fine.
Now, I'm assuming if I select Misty Step, it will only use one of the spell scrolls. There it is. Cast spell. I was gonna say, don't tell me not enough space is put. What? Be gay and do crime. It's Olive. Hello, hello. Olive, how are you? Welcome on in. How is Obra Dinn going? How is it going? Kismet, welcome on in. Lovely to have you here. Eos, hello. Lovely to have you here as well. Hopefully Obra Dinn is going well. We're currently we're breaking into a slanderous newspaper establishment. If my short ass can pull off what I need to pull off. You feel like a genius. Amazing. We love a game that makes us feel like a genius. Ooh, hang on. Because so apparently with Misty Step, I need line of sight. I have really not cast it that much. So I'm going to assume this is, no, let me through. Let me through. I can see where I want to teleport to. Let me teleport. Let me teleport. But yes, welcome on in, Raiders. If you've not been here before, my name is Jack with Fingers. Lovely to... Bam! It's lovely to have you here. We stream a whole bunch of different stuff. We have been slowly slogging our way through Baldur's Gate. Hopefully we'll finish this story once before Christmas. Has anyone else been added to the murder list? Not yet. Not after last time, but the list will grow. I have zero doubt that the list will grow. Olive, if you need to unwind, if you need to have some food, have some fresh air, go to bed. Whatever you need to do, that's fine. And Raiders, the same to you as well. If you also need to unwind, if no one's had any water in a while, go for it. Go for it. But lovely to have you here. I don't know if I should talk to this gentleman, because I think I'm going to pop some, Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Nice, Chella, spot on.
Woo! Yeah, baby. Yeah!
I'm assuming if I unlock this while visible, I'll be in trouble. How much health do you have? You have potentially too much health for me to put you to sleep. I'm gonna save, because I'm gonna do something that might get people on edge. And that's not what I want to do. I just wanna, it's fine. I just wanna apply some darkness, if I may. We're just gonna fog up the place. Take a few minutes. No. Take a ton. Take however many you need. I'm hoping if I blast this with darkness, then I can lockpick in peace. Oh god, where did I put my lockpicks? Where did I put my lockpicks? There they are.
Can't keep me out.
Oh. Oh, sick. Lovely. Let's go. Let's go. Let's also pop us into... Oh gosh, I can never... There we go. Let's just stop time for a little bit. Because that should keep my darkness going for a bit longer while I think about how exactly we're going to do this. I'm not sure what's on the other... Oh, maybe I am sure what's on the other side of this door. Oh, okay, so we... Hi, Munchkin. Up, up. You... Wait. You have 30 minutes before dinner. And you can either spend them curled up on my lap, or you can wander and complain. Going once. Going twice. Thrice. Well, she's being defiant. Good old Pudge. Okay, so we can clearly see inside here, and it's all black and white because we've been in there before, but we know that there's people in here. I'm going to assume that the printing press is downstairs. And I'm also going to assume now is the time to chug some invisibility potion. Which I think we have 3. Is this? Yes. Okay, drink. And bam! The dirt is gone. Oh boy! Oh boy! Headline, brainstorming. Okay, let's be wary of foreigners. No way! Okay.
If not over, then through.
Fabulous. Now, if I... We're invisible for 10 turns. So if I go end turn... Okay, so it's gonna rotate through
enough waiting. I crave
everyone else.
blood.
The environment. Oh, he ran over. He's in the darkness, but he ran over to...
Let's move.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Not enough movement. Not enough movement. My foot. Oh, just. Okay.
How much further can I go?
Okay. So we can't open that yet. I'm going to assume that we have to also lockpick this door.
I'd love to, thanks.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Okay. The environment's having a go. Okay. Shadowheart.
Eager for battle.
Lae'zel.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay, can I just use this door and not draw too much attention? Oh god, I hope so. Would, if it wasn't flipping locked. Beg pardon? What do you mean, not enough resources? Is it because I checked... Or is it because I checked the door? It's like, oh, that was a turn. You've expended too much energy checking that the door was indeed locked. I should have gone straight for the tools. Okay, that's fine. Still got 8 more turns of invisibility. Shovel.
Good looking.
Karlak. The environment. Okay.
A long way to go still.
All right. What now?
Alright. Okay, so what now is we will hopefully pick the lock. This might actually... What is... Something's taking a turn when I select picking a lock. But then I don't... Not available. God damn it. Let me pick the goddamn lock. Okay. I think what I might have to do is drop out of... Oh boy. Okay. Use lockpick. Okay, we'll go through. Hi, Munchkin. Do you want to go here? Yeah, we're sitting in the comfy chair, so you can sit here too. No? Yeah. Yeah. You say hi to people? No? Okay. That's fair enough. Okay. This is why we saved. Just in case this all goes horribly wrong for an odd reason.
What's the story?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No one stopped me yet.
Hi. Everyone can hear you. Yeah. No? All on the floor. Okay. Okay, so... Lockpick.
Don't give me trouble now.
What's been giving me trouble? This is rude. This is... Hands up if you feel like you've been personally victimized by Regina George. 16 and up, I guess. Nope. I wonder if it lets us use inspiration in like the same turn. I'm gonna be real pissed if I try and use inspiration and it goes, no, you can do that next turn. Because I'm like, that's not what that is. That's not what that is.
L-I-D.
Hello. How are you? Welcome on in. Hope you've been having a lovely week. Thank you very much for the sub. 4 months. 4 months. That's flown. That has flown. But also greatly appreciate it. Lovely to have you here. You're here in time to watch us struggle to pick this lock. I'm hoping if I use inspiration, we get to go immediately. Good. 16 and up. Nope. 3. It got worse, Pudgy. Hi. It got worse. Okay, we're gonna use our last. We're gonna use our last bit of inspiration to hopefully crack this door. I don't feel good about our odds, but no. 1 off. Now, if I break tools to try again, is this still going to count as a single turn? Yes. Nope. Now the game's just rubbing it in. It's just rubbing it in. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. Good old nat 1. Just to make us feel real good about ourselves. 3. At the rate we're going, we should be rolling like 18s and 20s for the rest of the game. I'm glad we bought. There we go. Oh. I'm glad we bought that woman out of all her thieves' tools who was on the bridge. Now, I'm not going to be able to open this, am I? Oh, meow! Hi! You coming to say hi? I know that you're like, feed me, Seymour, but also, Munchkin, 23 minutes. You'll just have to deal. Now, you can curl up. You can curl up and have a nap. That's such an accomplishable thing to do for like 20 minutes. No? No? Okay. We are still in turn-based combat. I don't know if we need to be. Like, there's very high likelihood. Traveler's Chest. Baldur's Mouth Gazette. We're not going to be able to pick anything up or anything, are we? Steel watchers, greet our new protectors. Public park, public disgrace. Elf song at tavern changes its tune. Refugees from eastern unrest arrive in Rivington. Another gaffe from buffoon Duke Dillard Porter. Sanitation strike by sewer kobolds. I mean, if you're going to be working in the sewers, you want fair pay. Hi, Munchkin. Come up here. Up here. No? Okay, that's fine. Are vampires real? Patriarch says no. Is the Patriarch Cazador? Take that with us. I'm surprised it let us. Now, did I see a plaque? Blank canvas. Blank canvas. Okay, can we just open this door? We're still invisible for like another 6 turns. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. I've never scanned one of these properly. It's a construct. It's very dexterous. Meow! I know! It's very dexterous. Newspaper is so close to reality, it makes me uncomfortable. Yeah. Like, that's it. Oh. Lightning damage against this entity is doubled. That is good to know. That is good to know. Meta, that is 100% accurate of the attitude I'm receiving right now. Hey. Ogella. Andiamo. Hi. Do you want to come up here? Okay. Would you like me to pick you up?
Who's that Pokemon?
It's a Malamar! Hi! Do you want to come up here? Look, I've sat specifically in this chair so you could, like, curl up and have a kip. No, she's being antsy. Okay, let me... A lightweight build of this Steel Watcher grants it advantage on dex saving throws, an additional 9 meters of movement. Dark vision, so it can see in the dark. Failsafe protocol. After leaving, it will begin a self-detonation protocol. If it dies, it instantly detonates. Who built these? Who allowed these to go throughout, like, the entire city? It's like, congratulations, your city is now full of walking bombs. Immutable form. Spells that alter someone's form have no effect. I would also... I'm assuming that's... It is good to know. It is good to know. I would have assumed that polymorph is the only spell that changes someone's form, yeah? I think I just immediately thought that that would only work on biological entities. I wasn't like, oh, we're going to turn a robot into a sheep. I'm like, okay. Opportunity attack, perfect sentry, can't be surprised.
Yeah,
I don't...
Baby. Yeah, baby!
Yeah, Meta, congratulations.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Love it. I'm a class 16. Okay. Ooh. Meow. Hi, Munchkin. Come here. Let's go. No? Okay, that's fine. I can only offer the lap. I cannot force you to sit in it. Okay, this is stuff. More stuff. And more stuff. Now, there was another robot, wasn't there? Great. Oh, through giant metal gates. Do we think maybe this is the printing room? Do we think perhaps the printing room? We'll stick to turn-based mode.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We're gonna find out if this thing can see through invisibility like we can. Oh boy. Let's go again. I need to keep an eye on our invisibility too, because we're probably gonna have to chuck another. Shovel, you just stay where you are. I love that we're going back to the girls. Meanwhile, outside. Meanwhile, outside the newspaper. let's just have you all hang out in the middle. Hi, come here. Funny girl. Okay, fabulous. Have them all having a concerned little powwow, being like, he's been gone for a while. Do you think he's okay? Okay, oh, we don't know what's happening downstairs.
That'll get their attention.
You could start by standing on a ladder.
Okay. Meanwhile, back in the basement. Okay. Oh. Clever girl. So it opened it for us. I've just realized we're gonna have to break out of here. Oh, I don't like our chances of like... I don't know if it can run into us. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna find out. Okay. Yeah, up here, Munchkin. Up here. No? Okay. I'm trying to help me to help you. I'm trying to help. Okay. Meanwhile, outside. I love that even though I split Hestu off from the party. You're back, Olive. We've entered a very interesting bit where the girls are hanging outside, hoping that I haven't been murdered.
There's no time to waste.
There is no time to waste, but you have no information. Okay, the environment's having a go. Meanwhile, in the cellar. In the cellar.
This will be done.
Back to the cellar. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Oh, can we open?
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, I don't know if this is the room that we want. Table. The downside to having a cat is it just no matter how much you vacuum, no matter how much you collect, there's always more hair, isn't there, Munchkin? Coming up here? We just can tear up my floors. Not like I've got like 3 different scratching posts for you. Hi. Yeah. Meow. There we go. No? Okay. Fair enough. We continue. This is very cool. But also, again, I don't think it's the room that we want. Are these all images? Heroic portrait of Gortash. What? Meow indeed. That's what you sound like. Meow. Wait. What are you doing? Cats and their witty ways. Haven't had a cat since April. That makes sense. Still find cat hair in my clothes. Oh, the clothes. Yep. The clothes. The clothes is really where it's at. It's not great. But we pivot to new target. Is that me? Ooh. Okay, so if I was to hide a printing press behind 2 robots, I would assume this would be the door. I thought maybe this would be the door because it had a nice little flourished sign right here. But apparently not. Wooden box, newspapers, or books. I don't think we can target any of that. Okay. 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 Oh boy. And just like Nightbot's just said, if you're lurking with us, hope you're doing well. Hope you've been having a lovely week. We've had some sunshine. We haven't had sunshine. Some fresh air and some water. Or whatever liquid you choose to imbibe to keep yourself hydrated. Okay. Shovel, stay where you are, baby. Meanwhile, back at the girls' club outside. Thought cat hair was your cat's name, but now it says I still find cat hair on my clothes. Amazing, Olive. Okay, the environment's having a go. The thing that makes me most nervous is that I can't see what's happening underground.
What's next, I wonder?
And we're back. Oh, this is interesting. This one hasn't moved. Okay. Open.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. That
This
might
better not be
worth a
locked.
look.
What might be worth a look? What might be worth a look? What did you see? Oh, goddamn. Well, hello. Printing press. Isn't she lovely? Now, I'm hoping if I get myself inside... Oh god, we have 2 turns of invisibility. Okay, I'm hoping if I get myself inside and close the door, I will then save, take us out of turn-based combat, and that might give us a bit of breathing room, because I don't think the robots are going around opening doors. But I don't know that, so that's why we save. Okay, shovel. Environment's having a go. They... Oh. Yeah, up here, Munchkin. How you doing? And as Nightbot has put in there, and it is the last day of the month, so a massive thank you to Meta, Chelos, Glitch, and Lizzie for supporting this month's donation that we made, which was to the Victorian Pride Centre. So it's the first purpose-built centre for Australia's LGBTIQA plus communities. They have a lot of really amazing stuff that they've put in there, including like our queer radio station, a whole lot of different services. They're able to, because the space is huge and multi-level, they're able to host events and training and a whole bunch of different stuff. So if you want to check out some of the photos or see some of the things that they've got going on, you can have a look at the website there. But we are on to our last charity tomorrow. So, but thank you very much. Deeply appreciate it. Deeply appreciate it. Okay.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Great. Okay. So, I'm going to assume I can go here. I'm going to assume I can go... Fabulous. And then... we're going to save. And I'm going to take us out of turn-based mode. And we're going to see what happens. Yeah, hi, Munchkin. Like, you can have all the love and attention up here. But then you wander away. So I don't know what to tell you, kid. That's all I got for you. Okay. Exit turn-based mode. Let's just stay here. Invisibility gone. They can't see through. And it seems like they're just gonna wander. Okay, fabulous. So before we interact with the printer, let's see what we can deduce. It's not funny. Don't care who keeps messing with the printer and adding mistakes to our additions. I'll dock all of your pay if it doesn't cease immediately. Etvard Needle. This editor is a jerk. What a jerk. Okay, what do we got here? Gondian Research Report. Here you pass your eyes over a Gondian report concerning the Shadow Curse. Landmarks are sketched quite expertly, with special attention paid to areas where the curse hangs thickest. Of interest, the report ends with a recommendation for someone called the High Artificer. Hi. Yeah. You're putting my face near my hand, which normally means give me a pat. I get it. You're hungry. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, and then it's dinner time. It is a geography unsalvageable High Artificer. Isn't an artificer someone that, like, all I can think is that they would make, like, guns? Like, gadgets and stuff? I don't know if it's a specific class, or maybe it's just a... Hi. Hi. Is that better? Yo. The curse's ambiguity makes it inscrutable as well as deadly. It is the shared belief amongst our party that this area be designated as imperative to avoid on Gondian maps, and for all further expeditions to be summarily halted, discontinued, and not reconsidered thereafter. So this must be a little bit... It's not even that it's old, because it would definitely be less than an in-game week. They make automatons, potions, and all crafted magic items. Oh, cool. So, like, they would make the Steel Watch, like the robots that are outside this gate. That's interesting. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Charles. Thank you very much for sharing. Yeah, okay, so it's a report, but it's a few days old because we lifted the curse, and as we left, we saw it lift. We'll take that with us, though. Wolf in sheep's clothing. This article's weaselly words weave a terrible tale about you.
Who's that Pokemon?
This is what... Wait. There's a Pidgey. I love a Pidgey. There's a Pidgey in the chat. This article's weaselly words weave a terrible tale about you. Potentially reputation shattering if put to print. An article block primed for loading into an eager printing press. Well, we'll take this. Thank you very much. You can't print if you don't have the materials. But is there... you're tired? Oh, I'm so sorry to... Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, Pokeball. Okay. I was like, wait, you're tired? Okay, right, because of that. Okay. It's towards the end of the week, Meta. You're there. You're so close. As people at work say, happy Friday Eve. Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Have we read this one? Oh, we're just taking it. Okay, we don't need to read, apparently. Open letter on oppression. Not because of the game stream, I'm having a great time. No, I'm assuming you are much like myself in that just it is like work and life and the time of year, like even sort of like planning like end of year celebrations and Christmas stuff, and I'm gonna fuck up this sock. How the hell did they manage that? There we go. Written in a furious sloping hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Yeah, but I thought... hang on, isn't the newspaper called Baldur's Mouth? So, okay, so there actually is a tabloid. These ones are just a corrupt place. True, yeah. It would be in Denmark at this time of year, absolutely. But so, yeah, a bit of seasonal depression too, and and that's the thing too. It's not a lack of being able to get outside. It's a lack of there's just no sunshine to be had, or there's a small window of sunshine. Absolutely, dear editor, I find it despicable, nay diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry? How archaic. My darling Giselle. Oh god, what is Giselle? It's the most well-behaved bear. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a mystery until like the last line. The most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet. And yet, to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cormier. Don't call her your child. Like you know what? Like if you want to call your pet your fur baby, like that's fine. But like, not to the point that you're writing to like, you're writing to a newspaper being like, my baby. And you're like, oh my god, your baby? And they're like, I mean, they're a bear, but like they're my baby. You're like, oh, okay. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake, and I shall take this to the highest authorities should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Giselle cries out for her father. What? This archaic policy has separated a child from their parent. Don't know how Grand Older Ravengard lives with himself. Yours faithfully, Mr. R. Pickens. Ricky Pickens. I got some concerns about you, my dude. Okay. Gondian auto printer manual. That is probably going to be handy for us to... user manual. Using your auto printer is a two-step process. Step 1, loading your headline article. Printing is as easy as opening a hatch and placing your desired article. There we go, it's dinner time. She exploded out of here. Placing your desired article in the machine. Once the auto printer is loaded, it will animate and begin pumping out copies until either the ink reservoir or paper hopper is empty. Fabulous. Step 2, endless profit. Now your exceptional journalism will be ready for delivery to your vast readership. You'll need it with the amount of broadsheets this thing will print. Okay, so I'm hoping / guessing that there's going to be another story around here. Like another article that we can pop into the printer and not the one about us being shit. My dearest Edvard. Wait. It's literally a note to self. Dear Edvard, all my love, Edvard. Oh, buddy. You need to see someone? Because that is... I mean, like, there's making a post-it note for yourself being like, don't forget to buy bread. And then there's, dear handsome self, don't forget to get some bread and something a little special from your handsome self. No, it's weird. Especially to sign off with, like, your full job title. Our new gift from the venerable Lord Gortash, of course Gortash is behind it, has already outstripped any production records the manual printer set. They're clever little bastards, these Gondians. Shame their foundry's such an eyesore. No, we're fully on board with the Gondians. And their fantastic steel watch. That's the new line. In fact, the foundry could be argued to even accent Grey Harbour. My, I think I feel a travel feature coming in. All my love, Edvard. You got problems, girl. You got problems. Excavation of the Enclave. El Minister said no one was the... Okay. Shelf, candle, candelabra, okay. There's gotta be another story hanging around here, right? Curse breakers or curse makers? Oh no! This article's Weasley words weave a terrible tale about you, potentially reputation shattering if put to print.
Always room for more.
Is there not just like a random story lying around that we can pop in instead of our story? Dear Miss Fowles, while the mouth likes to nurture an atmosphere of open and honest debate within our newsroom, we draw the line at conspiracy, intimidation, and libelous behaviour. You have become, and are fostering, a toxic, unjournalistic presence in the workplace, and while it brings me no joy, you've left us with no choice. I do not accept your resignation. You are fired without pay, effective immediately. If they've already resigned, like, too late, buddy. Like, that lever was pulled, and not by you. So you do have to give them their payout if they're entitled to it. Any further harassment of myself, our staff, or any of our generous benefactors will force my hand in pursuing criminal action. All the best, Edvard Needle. Edvard, you're a bit of a dick. Backpack. The Duke's Mouth. An article marked for the editor's desk that looks like it never went to print. There's a sickness in our city, dear reader. It nibbles on the council's ear in private audience chambers. It clangs around our streets in steel order maidens. And it whispers sweet nothings from the pages of this very broadsheet. The fetid presence of Lord Enver Gortash is rotting our city in its very core. And this reporter is personally ashamed to work for a publication, no, propaganda vehicle, that allows the infection to spread. There's so much to this story, dear reader, so very much. I think someone's got zoomies. And I'm excited to share it with you. Yes, you, Edvard, consider this my notice of resignation. Holly Fowles. Oh, okay, so this is her resignation letter. And then he wrote back. An Archduke's leadership, discipline. A pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be discipline to ensure that order is maintained in Baldur's Gates, on its streets and in its homes. No policy can be more important. What a square. The origins of the Zentarum. Yeah, come on, you've had dinner. Up here. Come and have a nap. Ongoing metatext rebound. A scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denia for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext. Her gods Anal. Hi. There you go. You're in. You're in. You just need to curl up and... She's like looking over the edge. I'm like, do you want to pat and have a nap or not? Perhaps greater still than their monopoly as the continent's largest private army, the true achievement of the modern Zentarum is the sanitized image they present to the world. Viewed by most as an efficient, if unscrupulous, mercenary organization, few would guess... Oh, just curling. Few would guess at the Black Network's dark origin as a cult dedicated to the dark god Bane. Once bent towards bringing all people to heel beneath his creed of tyranny and domination. Is that how Gortash ended up being the chosen? Because the Zentarum became... like, they became mercenaries? That'd be interesting. Many among their ranks scoff when confronted with this fact, citing overblown conspiracies and reassuring me that the only gods to whom the Zentarum give worship today are the twin deities Prophet and Power. This is not to say the organization has entirely shed its dark side, however. Alongside the clenched fist of their military, another hand works from the shadows to ensure that the network prospers even in peacetime. For just as vital as the movement of troops is the movement of goods, legal or otherwise, and there is no border or market that is ever truly closed to one bearing the seal of the Black Network. Interesting. We love knowledge. We crave knowledge. Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast. I think we have all this. The Blade and Stars. Wooden shield, bows, and curved blade against a field of stars. This inn is quite comfortable. Okay, so that's the Blushing Mermaid. Name for the life-sized wooden mermaid on display. This inn is known for its ill-reputed patrons, frequent brawls, and altogether unsavory reputation. Great. Elfsong Tavern. Dimly lit, proprietor Alan, disembodied elvish singing voice. Is it haunted? I think the elf song might be haunted. Oh, unofficial circus history. Let's go. History of the Circus of the Last of Days. The documents the last time the circus came to Baldur's Gate. Dumpy Dumpling was the headline act, as he had been for a decade. His performance was the usual. Firework farts, chicken snapping, Is that killing chickens or just somehow snapping a chick? I died. We don't need to know. And his trademark pie in the ear trick. The crowd laughed and clapped, but Dumpy lacked spark. His heart wasn't in it. Dumpy called for a volunteer. An unassuming man with reddish hair and a shy smile volunteered. And then everything changed. The man commanded the stage with the sheer joy of his presence. His one-liners were lightning quick, his comebacks even more so. The crowd were enthralled, myself included, as we laughed till we cried. By the end of the show, I had forgotten I was there to see Dumpy. Lucretius, the circus's ever-charismatic leader, is no fool. She saw the star this man would be, even in his rough, unpolished state. She offered him a job then and there. When he bashfully accepted, the crowd erupted in applause. I knew even then that I'd just witnessed history. For Norris Greeny was the man's name, or, as he would come to be better known, Dribbles the Clown. And we still need to find more body parts of Dribbles. Okay. I'm a little bit concerned that we haven't found alternative text. Let's call them that. It's in the wicker basket. Adventurers, our best hope for the city. This article's shining commendation of your deeds and dalliances would do wonders for your reputation if put to print. Yeah, baby, this will encumber us.
A broadsheet article engraved upon it. It speaks positively of you.
We love some positive press. I am going to... Let's send the other two that are not good. Send to camp. Is this the good one? Yeah, our best hope for the future. And then send to camp. Just to absolutely make sure that we don't put the wrong one in. Now, before we use the printing press, I will save again. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll save again. There's a graveler in the chat. If you've played Pokemon Community Game before in someone else's stream or in our stream before, you can use !PokeCatch like Meta and Chalice have just put in there. If you haven't played before, it's very easy to join in. You just put an !PokeStart, and then it'll set you up, and it's all, you do it all from within chat. Okay. I'm hoping we get like a cinematic of us like setting up the printing press.
You approach the printer, noting its ink splots and intricate cogs. Before you can get closer, however,
it talks.
It begins to speak.
Oi! Gormless! Over here! Thought I recognised you. Dolly was right. You aren't much of a looker.
Oh my gosh, there's a fairy in the printing press. How do you know Dolly?
We both love cheeky words. She does all the shouting, I do the writing.
Phenomenal.
This is my paintbrush. I make sure everything that's in those big, ugly article blocks becomes fine printed artistry. I'm a master pensman, I am. Dolly can't stop talking about you. Hero this, hero that, hero here, hero there. Hello, hero. You know, there's some absolute filth about you in tomorrow's edition. Seeing as you were kind enough to free Dolly, how's about I do you a favor? Why don't we change the headline?
Yes.
We can load up something a bit less damaging for your reputation.
We freed her, like, all the way back, like, early Act 2. I don't want to meddle with the paper. Oh, journalistic integrity. Get in the bin. It sounds good to me. I love that the fact that, like, we freed her then results in this, like, being a positive outcome. I imagine you probably have to roll some persuasion stuff if you don't have that sort of good karma hanging around in the background. Sounds good to me.
Well, first, I've got to release the old nasty top story. Oop, there. Now, you've got to find a new article to replace it.
I've got one right here. I have an article. Let's get started.
How delightful.
Amazing. Amazing. Hang on, now we just need to... this is why I'm glad that I sent the other two away. We got pockets full of stuff. Adventure is our best hope for the city. And insert. Finding.
The editor will be in for a surprise tomorrow.
Amazing. Can we say thank you?
Paper's printing right now, pal. Should be on the streets tomorrow.
Fabulous. Have yourself a good one. Now, we do need to get out of here. And I'm gonna save, just in case we phenomenally stuff it up. Need to chug some invisibility, and then... I'll see how I go if I just, like, run it. Okay, 10. Still 10. 9. Go, 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 go. 8. My goodness, my goodness. Oh, crip, what am I doing? No, just go. Shovel, you're on your own. We can summon you again, babe. You'll be fine. Go, 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 go. Go. We're just gonna go out here. Because if we jump, I think we'll hurt ourselves. Go, 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 go. 4. Please tell me we can just open this from inside. Son of a bitch! No! Ah! I got greedy. Jump. That is not where I told you to jump, sir.
Can't slow down.
I know. Olive, I would figure that if you are inside the locked door, like you can just flick the nib, flick the lock open, like the. Okay. Oh, you would think that. Shovel.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Let's get on with it.
I love how these three are still outside being like, is anyone hungry? He's taking too long. Do you want to go for a meal?
Indolence breeds madness.
Okay, the environment's having a go. Because I assume we get in big trouble if we, who are we, Lae'zel? Go back to me.
No, never mind.
Just trying to make sure that we use as much movement as possible. I mean, not enough movement.
These boots have seen everything.
Well, well, well.
Environment. We've got our last turn of invisibility. Okay, Shadowheart.
Maggots will be done.
Lae'zel. Okay, back to me. I was gonna say, we better fit past this dude.
Another step forward.
Thank you. Woohoo! Ta-da! Oh, why am I clapping? There we go. Woo! Okay.
What do I think of your Tasha still watch?
And then...
Well, I am so glad you asked, Edward.
There you go, shovel.
No, a bit.
You're back, baby. You're back. You're back. Thank you very much. Holy moly. Okay, so anyone who is playing this game or will play this game in the future, now you know what to do with the newspaper people. Okay, so we don't have to stress about them anymore. Good. Now, should we talk to Gauntlet Develer? What have we got over here? On Lorican. Okay, I feel like we should successfully manipulating the people. Olive, in our defense, someone else was going to manipulate the people about us. Did we overcorrect the ship? Maybe. Maybe. But unfortunately we couldn't just get them to write a article about cleaning products. It wasn't an option. So we've just had to manipulate them in a positive manner. In our defense, we are here trying to save everyone in the city. So it's manipulating in a good way. Oh dear. Okay, so we have a lot of murder targets. I feel like we should probably go talk to Develer, and tell her about the murder targets. Everyone all together? We're all in this together. Ooh, hang on.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Before I completely forget.
Can't give up now.
Fabulous, there we go. Run with us, Shovel, run! Okay, who have we got? Enforcer. We don't need to talk to you. We're looking for Develer. The detail in this game is just so pretty. So pretty. Now, I think she's upstairs. I was gonna say, I say she because it says develop, there's a cat. There's two cats. Hey, kitty! Tambourine!
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
What? Rat. The other one just fell asleep. I'm assuming there's rats downstairs.
Are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
This cat's name is Zambomba. Do you want a different name?
Someday I'll be the best chef.
Zambomba.
If the others all leave.
Oh, look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Oh, kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Oh, these lazy little felines. They're like, oh, apparently we're not going to be fed until we kill the rats. That's your job. Look, you gotta love the moxie, Olive. Let's find the Emperor's hole. This is not what I signed up for. This is fucked. Is this alcohol? It's flammable. Actually, oh god, this is all fire wine. We might accidentally blow ourselves up. You signed up for rats and they delivered. I mean, this is what happens when you have lazy cats. You're like, we'll get cats because we have a few rats, and the cats are like, yeah, not doing that. And then the rats multiply. Let's get...
Put him up.
Let's get Karlak. Take notes, but yeah. She's very much she's very much big on the insects. However, she doesn't just like, I'd be fine if she just like pounced and killed the fly. That would be fine. But because she like eats them, I will find them like an hour later. Cause she's like, you're like, ugh. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said cast a fireball. Oh, jealous. Do you know what? I'm going to save. I'm going to save. We don't often cast Fireball. I feel like I've cast it once. I'm saving just in case we kill ourselves. We've come too far. But also, I'm curious.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. Apparently you're casting Fireball, babe. Here we go. I'm assuming... Hang on, before we do that, how much health do these things have? 1. Okay. So we don't need to upcast it to, like, level 5. We can just do a 3. A 3. Like a cute little 3. You're just kidding. Not too late. You started this. You started this. You hear the rumble? That's what you've started. Okay, if I cast that there, that should light that wine down here on fire. Possibly also the barrel, which could explode. It'll definitely explode that barrel. And then the wine over there. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Roll the dice. Aha! Okay, okay. It didn't kill all the rats, but most of them are done. Let's just leave Shadowheart where she is.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Do you... Hang on, no. Let's... Now Lae'zel has,
Now this is my happy place.
Karlak, what's your happy place? Barbecuing rats. A little overkill, but it got the job done. It did indeed. Now, I think in all her random collection of throwables... Miss Ma'am... Oh, there it is. I was like, excuse me, ma'am, where is your alchemist fire? A little fiery little hand grenade.
Who's that Pokemon?
Okay, I reckon if we chuck it about there, we're good to go. Fabulous. Fabulous. And then, can you just... I mean, she could just throw again. But at this stage, I'm starting to feel real bad for the rats.
Cry about it.
You don't have to rub it in, Carla. Cry about it. Honestly, Jesus. There's a grumpig in the chat.
My feet.
Okay, I think all I can do is... Oh, no, I can cast a level 5 fireball. I'm not going to. Because it's definitely overkill. Oh, hang on, how many... I can do 6 projectiles. Let's do it. What do you mean path interrupted? How dare you? 1, 2, 3. This is 4, 5. Surely this is not path interrupted. Fabulous. Here we go. We ready? 6. Pew 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 pew. Grumpig? That's just rude. That's just rude, babe. Okay. Hang on. Shovel has been invisible this whole time, and Shovel loves murderizing, and it feels quite rude that we haven't given them the opportunity to murderize. Wabam. Good job. Good job.
What now?
Victory awaits.
I mean, Lae'zel can shoot an arrow from here. Because they're kind of too far away. Fabulous. One more? This is the last one. Can you get out of the fire?
That leads further in.
Okay, so there's a wine cellar, there's a door that leads further in.
To open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Oh, hopefully not somewhere exploded in the wine racks. How bad? How bad? That's how you do pest control. Okay? That's how we do some pest control. Ball up shack.
Time to
potatoes.
pack it in for the day, I think.
I mean, after that, hilariously, we've we used a lot of firepower. Nothing. I'm assuming the rats don't have anything on them. No. Oh, the rats are charcoal. And blood and ash. How come this is still burning? No, I don't want to see the rat. I want to... 2 turns remaining. Okay. It's not even like it's from the barrel. Because we exploded a barrel over there and it didn't... There we go. Yep. Yeah, we're safe. Okay. Keepsake ring. Dominate beast. Created by a conglomerate of druids one moonlit night when all the stirring violins of insects, elms, and whispering winds consorted, and when wild beasts in need of taming prowled unseen. Sick. I guess we'll pick it up. I went to send it to the camp. Thank you. Tamer's... What is Tamer's Delight? Tanner's Delight. Shoes! Currently wearing some tasteful boots. Pork shoulder. Don't mind if I do. Might as well pick up Tanner's Delights. Chopped up pig. I'm sure... I think that's exactly how it's written in the butcher. You want some chopped up pig? You want some grumpig? That's why it escaped. It was running for its life, but now it's going to be eaten at camp. And pig's head. This will make you encumbered. Yeah, that's fine. Like, we've been encumbered before. We can uncumber? What am I looking for? Camp supplies. There we go. So we can go... Oh, hang on. Yep. Fabulous. Just like that. The dirt is gone. Fabulous. Okay. Cleaver. We have no need for cleaver. Oh, now, something about a wine rack. I had already forgotten all about it. Rickety chairs and stools. Okay, wine rack. If I was a wine rack. Porch. Wait, where? Che cosa? Wine rack where? Wine rack? Wine barrels. Maybe through this door. Aha!
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's a button. Just like the sugar babe said. Wine. Okay, right. We've already unlocked the achievement. So there's an achievement in this that if all your camp supplies for a single long rest are alcohol, that's a trophy. And we've already done it. Wait, do we need to...
Something over there.
There is something over there. But do we need to press the button? There's a hole in the wall. Let's press the button. Secret tunnel. Oh, there's a hole in the wall that we cannot get through. Great. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret tunnel. I love it. Oh, you know what? Because it's quite easy to send this to camp. Let's send to camp. There we go. Hestu, I wanted you to open the box, not climb it. What do you think this is? A jungle gym? This is cute.
The Quan has been awakened. Rakith's forces are near.
Oh, fuck off! Are we about to be attacked? Oh, I thought maybe that would close up behind us. We're about to be attacked by frickin' Githyanki. Are you kidding me?
I've got a long road ahead.
How much? Oh, I didn't use Fireball. No, I used this. I used Scorching Ray. That's fine. We got an Eldritch Blast. That's fine. I think everyone else is quite spelled up and dice rolled and all that sort of stuff. Let's save. I'm assuming they're on the other side of the door, or we're about to get... They're about to portal in and we're going to fight on the frickin' stairs. Awesome. Ladies, let's frickin' do it. Delve further into the Elfsong Tavern basement. Don't mind if I do. Here we go.
Githyanki. Vlaakith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
The fuck?
In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its well.
Here we frickin' go. Here we frickin' go. No, just move closer. Love how it's like too far away. Yeah, then take the 12 steps. Wait. Damn it. I was like, did she not see us? Glorious. Oh my god, I get to go again. It's on.
What lies before me?
It's on, Donkey Kong. Let's light up these hands. How you doing, Chirai Harak? Let's go. I mean, I missed once, but then I got you again. Send in the shovel. Sending in the shovel. Sending in the shovel. Surprise! Love it. Critical hit, but we did 0 damage. Because I think I broke her parry ability. Good.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Oh, babe, you're not going to be able to get anywhere close enough. So let's just set you up.
Jimmy on the go.
Jimmy on the go? I mean, she does have a... Oh, critical hit to the head! Sorry, babe! Okay, let's... Round 2. Oh, like, you're amazing. Okay, we are gonna rip you up into a rage because I think we're gonna need it. Then she gets an extra throw. Yeah, baby. Okay. Okay, Githyanki turn.
That comes easy these days.
I said Githyanki turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Warding flare. Okay, that's not as bad as it could be. Chop chop! I love shovel. Absolutely adore. This is bad because they're also very far away. I'm assuming we were probably meant to have snuck in as far as we could as a team rather than me getting overzealous with the hand beams. It's fine. It's fine. Lae'zel will still dominate the field. It's a bonus action. Okay. That's fine. We can take this one. Ooh, not completely off the board, but... Ooh, sneaky wench. Yeah, that'll do me. That'll do me. Okay. Shove. You got a 50-50 chance, babe. Good luck. Very nice. Are you trying to frighten my ladies? How very dare you? Now, just say Guardian of Faith, call course Guardian, Spirit Guardians. Gives us a circle. Hang on, what is this? That's a 4. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try something a little bit different. Hang on, I should see if she's immune, or if they're immune or whatever to... So we have Radiant, and we have Necrotic to choose from. Supreme Githyanki parry. Unarmed and weapon attacks and reduce their damage by 20. Building great sword to the attacker, and you can't be incapacitated or restrained. How rude. Flying strike. Okay. Okay. Aura of Conquest. Frighten enemies within 3 meters. You little wench, that's why she was trying to scare the girls. I think Lae'zel is frightened. Great. Are we frightened? No. We're displaced. Purpose? Until you take damage, foes have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. I've clearly given Shadowheart a ring or something that I've forgotten about when it takes effect, and so she's just vibrating between planes. I love it. Let's do Spirit Guardians. Let's do 10 turns. Let's go Radiant. Let's do it level 4, because we've got 3 slots.
Who's that Pokemon?
There's a Bergmite in the chat. Now, if I go here... Okay, so she's like stuck in amongst the Spirit Guardians? I think that's how that works? I don't know. Okay, the others are all about to have their go. And I'm hoping that they also Misty Step down here, otherwise we're gonna have to be like doing a lot of running trying to get to them. Good luck with the catch. Are you jumping down? Okay, we managed to survive that. Oh my god, we are like... Uh-oh. Oh no! Constant reinforcements! This is bad. This is bad. Oh dear. This is bad. Okay, we're just gonna stab a bitch. She's not ready to parry anymore, which means I'll just blast your face. Oh no, I won't blast your face because I'll get disadvantage. Why am I getting... Oh, because I'm threatened. So I'll blast your face. Oh, now she's out of the Spirit Guardians. Oh, Fire Wine Power! Yeah! Meta, very nice. Well done. My turn. Exactly. Here we frickin' go. Now, let's get her swinging. Swing, bada bada. Swing, bada bada. And... Oh, this one's tiny. This one's a baby. 28 health versus 102. Actually, how? I don't mean to pry, Niyama. But how heavy are you? 75 kilos. Fabulous. You know why? Hey, Nima. Do you like to be picked up? Because I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna pick you up. Why can't I throw her? Too heavy? She's only 75 kilos. We had this conversation at the circus. I'm pretty sure I even clipped it out. It's like, let me pick up the boy. I could pick up the... Like, literally me could pick up the boy. 75 kilos. Not that heavy. For Karlak. How rude. Well, fine then. We're just gonna smack ya. One down. Now, let's actually get her... That's 3 up there, 2 over there. Let's get her running. Let's get her running errands.
Got it.
Like she's starting a small business. Ow! I'm coming to get ya. Shovel is gonna go this way because I have a feeling that they're about to summon someone else to the plane. Ready to rock and roll. Now, oh ma'am, I need you to not be immobilized by fear. You are a proud Githyanki warrior. You are not frightened. You're an amazing Githyanki warrior, and it doesn't matter that you are terrified. Because you don't need to move when your enemies are right next to you. She could potentially take this guy out in one hit. Good night, portal. I love that for her. We are definitely going to long rest after this. So we're going to use an action. So we could even short rest after this. Did we hit? Good night, veteran Gish. She did all that without actually being able to move a single step. I love this woman. I love her. Okay. Ah, missed. Oh. Because she came back in when we got the Guardian swirling and she took herself out. I deeply appreciate when they take themselves off the board. Okay. Oh, I kind of don't want her near the barrel because I feel like these fuckers will actually take advantage. Oh, let's get you over here. I don't think we've got anything that will... Oh, maybe Sacred Flame? Is this burning? Out of sight, out of sight, out of sight. Okay, never mind. You can't blind me. I have dark vision. Now, are one of you gonna do something? Gate Master Zalak, are you summoning a friend? You need some thinking music? Apparently he didn't need any friends. Sure. It's like, now for the fun part, trying to like get there all at the same time. Like, and Hestu's gonna be too short to shoot from this distance, surely. Path is interrupted. What happens if we aim for the top of their head? Top of the head is possible. Liz, I'm so sorry, babe. Your head's just sticking out at just the right angle. Oh, I'm not sorry.
Light on my feet.
Let's go.
This is gonna feel good.
Ooh, is it? Isn't it just? Let's get you. Oh, is she gonna? Oh, is she? No. She's so close. That's cruel. It's so cruel. So I guess she's just gonna have to come and throw objects at them. I mean, she can do it from a safer distance.
Over there.
From a distance. How much health do you have? Oh. I'm sorry, this portal will be closing. First of all, let's chuck a... What have we got? What have we got? Actually, there's probably shit on here that we want to read, so let's not burn the place down. as we are wont to do. Let's stick to non-explosives, shall we? Let's throw a great club, great sword, halberd of vigilance. Hey mate, are you feeling vigilant? Oh, look at you, concentrating hard, keeping your little portal open. Have you ever caught an exterminator's axe before? I didn't think so. I didn't think you've caught one of those before. Let's chuck Faithbreaker, the Warhammer. This right here. Prone. Suck it. Warding flare. Shoot me again. Yeah. Where you running? Where you running to? Where do you think you're going to get to? Honestly. Let's go, everybody. There's only 2 left.
I will ascend.
I mean, not this time around, because you are so far away. And we used your Misty Step to kill the others, so, like, I like the optimism.
My path be true.
My path be true.
Finish this.
Everyone is just a bit grumpy that they've had to fight people in the basement. Okay.
Keep going.
Fabulous. Hi. Now, are you gonna come and... No! That's rude. And for that, you will get smacked in the face. Hi, Munchkin. I'd like you to curl up. Otherwise, good kill. Otherwise, you're just gonna run around and be annoying. Let's go. Swing, bada bada. Recklessly swing, bada bada. Beautiful. And again. Oh, so nice. And then, our additional little frenzy strike. Wabam! Oh, you love to see it. Ooh, missed you. That's okay. That's okay.
Fisting time!
It's fisting time. Let's go shovel. I don't think we're gonna make it. Or you're not gonna make it up there, little dude, but you can get in position just in case it all goes horribly wrong for everyone else.
Swift and lethal.
Swift and lethal, like my judgment. Actually, she should probably... Oh, she could potentially... She could maybe get an arrow. Maybe get an arrow off. 55. 55 is not 0. I thought she'd killed him. Because all we have is a terrible camera angle. I thought she'd literally have like, holy crap, she killed... 9. If she hits high, she will take him out.
Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die.
I greatly appreciate a well-timed redeem. Glitch, welcome on in. Thank you very, very much. I love it. I love it. Do you know what? We're gonna read it now because I feel like the moment we take out this last person, we're gonna get a lore dump. We're gonna be in conversation. So let's skim through. It was brilliant timing. Brava. People, if you are not already following Glitch, go and check them out. Lovely human being, lovely streamer. Okay, here we go. Darwin Award, cigarette lighter triggers fatal explosion. It's from the 4th of December in 1996 in Indiana. This will be fun. A Jay County man using a cigarette lighter to check the barrel of a muzzle loader was killed when the weapon discharged in his face. Sheriff investigators said. Gregory, 19, died in his parents' rural Dunkirk home at about 11:30 p.m. Investigators said Gregory was cleaning a .54 caliber muzzle loader that had not been firing properly. He was using the lighter to look into the barrel when the gunpowder ignited. Silly. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I moved my legs because you moved, and now I've moved them again, and you can come... Whatever. I mean, is 11:30 p.m. the best time to be trying to fix a firearm anyway? And I think too, so when I find that it normally happens at work because that's when you're most likely to be asked questions of like, can you help? Can you do this? Whatever. I will find that occasionally someone will be like, oh, can you help with... Oh, actually, you're not going to be able to. Because you can see them go, oh, Jack's very helpful. And then go, oh, but what I need help with is like something that you probably don't have enough fingers to do. And my response is usually like, I can't do it, but I understand the physics. Because a lot of the time, it's like, oh, well, I can tell you exactly how to... Like, I can tell you exactly how to fix the printer. I just can't get in to do the thing. So I can tell you exactly how to do it. I know how to fix it. I can't fix it myself. And so I would imagine if there was something unsafe, like a firearm, that I wasn't able to get firing properly... I wouldn't then be like, let me stay up all night and I'll fix it myself. I'll be like, no, this needs to go to a gun shop, a weaponsmith, who would you take it? A mechanic? What would you call that person? Yeah, silly.
Got to focus.
So silly.
Who's that Pokemon?
You would also imagine too, there's a Celio in the chat. You would also imagine too that, his parents were probably, like, well and truly asleep. A mechanic. Take it to the pew pew mechanic.
Heading there.
Pew pew. Okay. I'm undone because the person that cast me in the holding spell is gone. Whee! Come on, little legs.
Another step forward.
Pretend like you're in the fight.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, this girl. This girl is like she's in a horror movie. She's like, if I stand behind this board, I might be okay.
What's it gonna take?
Sorry, babe. Oh, you are one hit away.
Blackhead is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon.
Oh, we all leveled up.
Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Level 10, baby. Level 10. Before we do any of that, level 10.
Let's get going.
Here we go. Celio, how rude. Didn't want to jump into a lovely Pokeball? Warlock level 10. A new cantrip? What is Fiendish Resilience? Choose a damage type and become resistant to it. You can pick a new damage type each short rest? Does that mean it's like I choose to be immune to bludgeoning damage? And then someone's coming at you with a warhammer and you're like, what a mild inconvenience. That's cool. The new cantrip I'm intrigued by. Oh, okay. I was like, surely at level 10 we get given something a bit awesome. Yeah, not really. What is True Strike? Gain advantage on your next attack roll. Oh, because we could always cast that before we actually engage. Amazing. Poison Spray. Minor Illusion. Friends. I feel like take only half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. And then add our resilience, our fiendish resilience on top of it. There's an anime called Bafuri. I'm pretty sure we put it in like the TV recommendation channel before in the Discord. Called like Bafuri. I want to max out my, like, the full title is like I want to max out my defense so I don't take any damage, because of course. And it's essentially like a girl is convinced by a friend, like, hey, this new MMO is coming online. Join with me. Like, I know that you don't understand how video games work, but like I'll help you. Like, I'm quite good. I will help you through it. And she ends up making the most insane character, and because her defense is maxed out, there's like people coming after her with like these super like OTT Final Fantasy weapons, and they're like, bam, and she's like, oh, that was a good try, and they're like, what? And she's like taking no damage. It's so cute and adorable, and just like how if you play very against how most people would play a game like that, just how wild it can get. I love it. It's such an adorable little anime. But anyway, back to business. Let's go. Let's pop True Strike. Advantage on next attack roll. Let's do that. I don't feel like we necessarily need to learn another spell. I think we already have a Misty... Step already. The downside is that I don't think we got a new spell slot, so we can only cast 2 spells anyway. Yeah, oh, meta, it's adorable. So I didn't even realize there was like a whole new season out, and I engorged that, and I'm assuming there'll be a third. The way the second one ended, I'm like, oh, you are gearing up for like a bigger third season. So I'm intrigued to see where they go with it. Hypnotic Pattern. They cannot attack you, they cannot move or act. Is that like a radius? I don't think so. Creatures that can see the pattern. Oh, so we must cast it in a... in a zone. Transform yourself or an ally into a tiny gas cloud. It can't fall and fits through small openings. It is very hard to damage. Cloud has advantage on Constitution, Dexterity, and Strength savings, so while transformed, the target won't be able to attack, cast spells, or talk. And wait, we're also gaseous until long rest? Or we must be able to undo the spell, I'm assuming. We don't need it, but that's... Stinking Cloud. I cast a big old cloud of nasty. Banishment. You know what? Let's grab this, because at least if we need to use it in an emergency, we have it. Like, you go hang out in a different plane of existence for 2 turns. Thank you very much. We will kill the rest of your friends, and we'll deal with you when you come back. Let's leave all the spells that we have. Okay, onto Hestu's Angels. First up, Karlaka baby. What has she got? I appreciate like Fighter and Barbarian, where it's just like, you leveled up, you got stronger. You're like, oh, thank you. Intimidating Presence. Menace an enemy and instill a terrible fear within them. That's cool. If the target resists this effect, it can't be targeted again until long rest. That's fine. You know what she got? She got more health. She got shot so many times in that fight that we just had, and barely took anything. Divine Intervention? What? You can cast Divine Intervention to invoke your god's aid. Once used, this can never be used again. Call upon your deity in your moment of greatest need. Once they interfere, your deity will never do so in this manner again. The caster can only use this feature once in their adventure. But what happens? I'm assuming they just kill everything that you are fighting. This is... I can see why you can only use it once, because this is game-breaking. It's an endgame move. I think so. Is it... Well, it would be god-level destruction, so I'm assuming it's the same as if, like, I'm assuming it is the same as if, Gale blows himself up. Like, just like, deity-level destruction, although maybe with this one, not everyone else dies. Because I'm assuming if you have Gale and you tell him to blow himself up, like, that's a TPK, total party kill. Whereas Divine Intervention, I would hope that the Divine Intervention is not, oh sure, here's a meteorite. And it's more like, okay, I will snipe them with my celestial powers so they all turn to dust. But everyone else is safe. And don't ever ask me for anything ever again. This was your one shot. That's cool. That is cool and terrifying. Mainly because I'm also thinking, is there an enemy that has divine intervention? Like your Orin and your Gortash, like they're signed up to gods. Do they have access to that? Because no thank you. Let's give her Produce Flame. Because why not? I don't think I want to swap out anything. I don't think we got an additional spell slot. I think we... Wait, hang on. What happened to my... Where's my other... Is it not a spell? We can... Okay, we can definitely... Hang on. We can definitely drop off the spiritual weapon because we've gone beyond them. Like, the fact that they can't really move anywhere, like, quickly and efficiently. That can definitely go. Okay, oh, she's got banishment too. Cool. Cure wounds. Mass cure wounds. Healing word. Planar binding. What is this? Contagion. Poison a target and possibly afflict them with a disease of your choice. Let's never get on the bad side of Shadowheart. She must just be able to... Because we've got... So these ones are Spirit Guardians, but then she has another spell that's like a Spirit actual summon, but that must just... She must just get that at a level, and it's not a spell that she needs in a book. I'm taking way too long. I apologize. Energy. We can already speak to the dead for fun. We can already speak to the dead for fun. We can speak to the dead for free. Bestow curse. I don't know. Animate the dead. We're not really making her a necromancer. Let's insect plague, I guess. Just so she's got a backup creepy move. In PNP D&D's rules, Divine Intervention is an action you can do once per 7 days, okay? And you have to roll a d20 against your level, but it doesn't necessarily mean dealing damage. No, oh, Chelos, I gotcha. Okay, so, like, because I imagine if for whatever reason, like, say that, like, the other three get downed, possibly killed, Shadowheart is the only one left, but there's still a few enemies to go. I'm gonna have to look it up. Because it might be one of those things that you go, okay, right, Divine Intervention, and it goes, okay, we can take out all the enemies, and then you can go... Like, that way Shadowheart can technically go back to camp, get withers to resurrect people, blah, 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 all that rigmarole. Or we can, like, you can have everyone healed and brought back to life and blah. It'll be. I'm intrigued to see how they give you a few options in the context of a game, because it might just be like when you cast this, there's 4 different things you can choose from, and you just have to make that choice. Or it might be we kind of make it for you depending on the balance of the current fight. I'm very intrigued to know. Okay, so more health, improved combat superiority. Her superiority dice have literally grown. I think they were like D6s. Now they're D10s. And then 2 passives. Oh, which are the maneuvers? Okay. I think it's a percentile die, and you have to roll your level or under. The DM decides what the intervention is. See, but this is what makes me more intrigued about, like, in the context of a video game. Like, there's not necessarily, like, the DM. So have they put multiple options against, like, a number, a potential number, or because of the level of the spell? Because it usually, if you're looking at like an action or a spell or whatever, in this, it'll tell you how it's decided. Like, it'll tell you what gets rolled to make the choice. Whereas this was just like, you cast Divine Intervention, you can only do it once. It's like, okay, there's not enough details there, but okay. Okay, let me. You can spend a superiority die to add it to the result of an attack roll. Pushing attack. Spend the superiority to make the attack that deals an additional 10 damage and possibly push it. Sure. Menacing attack. Let's frighten them. Love it. Okay. That's the squad. Oh my god, look at them. Look at them. I can understand why they
Who's that Pokemon?
I wonder what the next move is.
I can understand why they limited the level the level cap to 12. Cuz like if some of these fuckers got to like level 20, like they would just be gods. PMP and D20. Amazing. Okay, I don't think any of these. Surprise, surprise! I don't think any of them are chatty over the fact that we murdered them. Okay, let's get looting. Let's get looting. Silver key. Yoink. Thank you. Oh, to silence. The following individuals are a threat to our operation and need to be silenced. No. Are these different? These are different to people being murdered, correct? I mean, I'm assuming they also get murdered, but they're not being murdered for the sake of a god and Oren's a crazy little bloodmonger. Lilithrin of House Alibaka, Aerith of House Nashiva, Carburant of House Selamchant, Renforth, the Putrid of the Cowled Wizards. Meta, very nice. Warfish! Yeah! And I can't read apparently. Oh, Chelos, oh no! Hang on. Oh, Olive, I missed. I think it's a percentile die, and you have to roll your level under I say it right away and find out. That would be good use of it. As in we should just use it now? Is it... I'm assuming a percentile die is a D100? Because you're rolling for a percentage? Do D100s exist? Are they huge? Are they a basketball? It's not. D100s aren't a thing. I mean, normally, surely they're not. Yes. Okay. I stand corrected. I stand corrected, and this is. How is it only 2 D10s? D100. As in, like, you are rolling for... Oh, okay, so this is like giving me calculators, so you don't need to purchase. I want images. Oh, fuck! Okay, some of these look amazing. And some of them are a little bit quirky and interesting, and I'm not sure how you would roll them. They're not okay. They're not as huge. I'm sure you can get comically large ones, but they're not like, some of them are not as huge as I thought they would be. There's been a few that have like someone's hand holding them, and like they sort of look large golf ball ish. How can that be like a golf ball on a normal set of fingers? Yeah, okay, cool. I had no idea. I'm assuming, Olive, like you do 2 D10s and you're rolling basically like yeah, true. I'm assuming you do 2 D10s because it's like, okay, the first number that you're rolling is the first digit. So it means you would always have at least 10% would be the smallest. Oh, unless you... No? Yeah, no. 11 would be the smallest percentage, because if you rolled a 1 twice. Or, does that count as a critical miss? Because you rolled 2 D1s. Like 2 1s. 2 D1s. 2 D1s! A D1 is a flat piece of paper that just floats to the ground. And even then, that should technically be a D2. Because it should have another side. Okay, let's take that, just in case it's to do with the murders. Inroads by arms dealer Gortash. Here we go, bit of history. 9 fingers. Here follows a report on the Inroads upstart smuggler Evan Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trades in the Chilmthar Valley. Though Inroads badly understates the case. Annexation would be more apt. Holy crap. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and, outside the city, the Zentarum, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Holy crap! Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. So they were onto him early. D10 is from 0 to 9. Oh, so you can do... Oh, 2 zeros is 100. Okay, I like that. But in my head, a D10 went 1 to 10. But that's cool. Thank you very much. That's good to know. That's good to know. And that would make percentages a lot easier than rolling a D100, because it would be like a golf ball. Like, because a golf ball is technically not completely spherical. It has all the divots in it, but they're so tiny that that shit can just roll forever. You learn something new every day. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's find... Was that key for this? Oh, never mind. We didn't need a key for this. It's just open. On the inevitability of moral decay? A lengthy essay on the inevitable... Let's try that again. A lengthy essay on the inevitability of moral decay, the opportunities it presents, and the ways to capitalize upon them. Introduction. Chapter 1, Morality is not absolute. Absolute. Chapter 2, Why moral decay is not immoral. Okay. Chapter 3, One man's decline is another man's gain. Weird. Those who play and those who make the rules. And how to win the game. Well, we'll pick that up for a bit of light reading. Okay, decorative books. Check the bodies. What are these? Boots of psionic movement. Those can go to Lae'zel. That was an impressive way to explain that quickly. What Chalice has put in there, it was a very nice, swift explanation. Like I came to understand it all very quickly. So thank you very much. Display case. Don't mind if I do. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, it was a very swift way of being like, this is how you do it, and 2 zeros makes 100. Yes, sir. Hewn Mausoleum Key. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, these are pretty. Chandelier style embroidered ensemble. I need to put my peeps into better casual clothes. We will send them to camp for now, but we need to loot this joint. We need to go to camp, and we need to dress to the nines. That's literally it. I had to make up for the stupid rules statement. Not stupid. It's just in your excitement to share with us, you miss something, which is fine. It's fine. I'm very much like, no one got hurt. We didn't get into an argument or anything. It's all good. It's all good. For Nights Use only, do not distribute. Buried behind Counting House, path to Baldur's Gate, near Upper City. Okay, I'm assuming that's what the key opens. Order 251, Tethir, stacks of scrolls. I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Oh dear. Read. This document serves as your official order from the Knights of the Shield to undertake a critical mission in Tethir. The success of this mission depends on your ability to execute your duties with utmost precision, discretion, and loyalty to the Knights of the Shield. The primary objective is to gather intelligence on rumours of an uprising in the court of Queen Ridorn of Daramar Tethir. The purpose of this intelligence will be the safeguarding of our trade relationship in the region. Note, meet with members of the Orders of the Silver Chalice at your discretion, but beware that allegiances may not be as they appear. That doesn't mean a great lot to me, but I am intrigued.
Both.
Glitch,
Both is good.
Thank you very much for the lurk. I hope you are doing well and have a lovely time in your lurk. We are gonna keep on looting. Big man keeps on looting. Ledger of Waterdeep Depths. Does Gale owe someone dying to a migraine? Well, like, you do whatever you need to do to deal with said beastie. Even if that means you have to drop out completely understand. But may its defeat be swift. A ledger of debts from high-ranking officials in Waterdeep, annotated with a handwritten comment. For favors, start at top in order of descending importance. Oh, so it's like we have debts, but we would rather cash them in kind rather than in coin. I like that. Note about the Shield of Savan. Just as explanation, not excuse, I read the last sentence in the rules explanation first, which says, at level 20, a cleric automatically succeeds at divine intervention. And that set my brain on the wrong path. I completely get. Yeah. No, that's cool. I love that. I do also love that it's like, you're at level 20. Like, you are asking a god a favor. You're not you're going pleading. It's like, hey, buddy. Can you do this? Thank you. I love it. Thanks to Gortash's steel watches, it's becoming more and more difficult to have eyes on what's going on in the city. Hear me out. What if we make a play to reclaim the Shield of Sylvam? If it can keep a beholder at bay, surely it can do something to get around those damn scrying eyes. What is the Shield of Sylvam? Intrigue. Oh, okay. There's clearly a secret wall around here. Okay. We're not done with the looting and booting. I'm not laughing at the situation, I'm laughing at the explanation. But yes, accurate, and I'm sorry to hear. Is the portal still here? We're not going through the portal. That seems a fool's errand. An Archduke's leadership, public works. How is there all these publications on Archdukes if Gortash is the first one? People immediately went out and wrote books on it? The only reason I think I knew that was because I'm playing a cleric in a campaign, but at level 20 you just do it. I love it. I love it. That's very cool. An Archduke's Leadership, Public Works, a pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke Voluntary Campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be public works, to ensure that the city's streets, sewers, docks, and most importantly, its walls and gates are properly maintained. No policy can be more important. I mean, getting all your people killed, kind of a big one. But that's that. What do we know? What do we know? As Nightbot has put in there, if you are lurking with us, we hope you're having a lovely time. And battling any migraines, if that's why you're lurking with us. Deeply appreciate you hanging out. Okay, we must be almost done with this place. Ooh, oh, hang on, yep. I forgot that we had... Attention, I forgot that we had Little Miss chucking shit everywhere. And she needs to pick it all back up again. I was like, wait, why are these green? Oh, because you were throwing around, like, quite good weapons. Did we... I was going to say, wait, how come... Okay, thank you. I was like, why can't we get the Exterminator Axe? Thank you very much. This one I'm losing against. Normally I can cope, but today is a bad roll day. Yeah. No, I completely understand. Oh, hang on. We want to send...
Who's that Pokemon?
If I play, I always play clerics as well. With D&D 5, I've only been GMing so far. That's so impressive, Shalos. I feel like I could spin a tail, but I would need to learn so many things. Investment opportunities. A ledger of potential investment leads in Kalasham. Shipyards buy. Cattle buy. Kalimport sell. Manshaka. Best steer clear for now. Okay. Seafood buy. Cheshbel sell. Note to all Knights of the Shield members. Please find within our latest intelligence on the city's lockdown and alternative smuggling routes to the upper city. Take note and destroy after reading. Didn't destroy after reading. Oh, the rest of the note appears to have been torn off. Apparently they destroyed after reading. Patriarch correspondence. To the Honourable Lord Eomain. We've been trapped in the perpetual DM whirlpool. I have received your request for the support of the Knights of the Shield in the expansion of the fish oil trade. The Shield would not be averse to such an arrangement, but the risk it would incur rather outweighed the cut that you have proposed. In short, we are prepared to do business with you, but let us meet to hammer out the finer details. I eagerly... Gulpin. I eagerly await your response, Master Yoru Nightshade. Record of operations in Neverwinter. A ledger documenting the dates of every sabotage operation in Neverwinter and the code names of the Knights of the Shield's agents involved. Sure. I think... This, madam? Thank you, madam? Is that... I think we finally... I think we've looted everything and everyone. Okay. Now, I'm assuming we interact with this. Candles. Very pretty.
Something over there.
Where, bitch? Where? You gave us a big old swing. Is it just... Is the wall invisible?
Something over there.
Much better. Much better. I'm currently trapped in writer's block. Oh no, I currently have no one to talk story ideas and got stuck in my own mind. Chalice, if you wanna lob them up, we will try and hit them back. Like let's crack into the brain's trust that is this chat. If we can, or if you think we can. Always happy to give it a crack. I might not understand the rules and restrictions, but I can spin a yarn. Now, there better not be shit in here that's gonna kill us.
My old home.
Ooh.
Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
Perhaps useful. Serve it up raw and we can try and cook it. I appreciate
That might be worth a look.
the sentiment. You know, it might be worth a look. The big shiny sword of the Emperor. I mean, she's pretty. Shapeshifter Slayer. This weapon deals an additional D4 against shapeshifters or polymorphed creatures. The wielder has +2 to saving throws against spells.
My old sword.
Oh.
My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
Oh, I don't want to equip it. I just want to take it. It's like, do you want to equip it? No. Complete. Visit the Emperor's old hideout. Surely there's more information in here.
That might be worth a look.
Oh my god. Everything's popping off. Everything's popping off. I appreciate it, but it'll be a huge dump and I won't have to deal with but a lot. No problem. Look, even if there's like smaller stuff, because I would imagine that like it can get huge. And you're like, oh, I don't know how to deal with this. Or like, here's one of my many problems. And like, oh yeah, try this. Or maybe we could do this. Who knows? But yes, also deeply understand. A quick shake sends this Moloch's imperfect pearl rattling around within its hinged shell.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Oh, okay. Wardrobe?
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances.
You okay, Munchkin? Okay. We still got 30 more minutes. Have another snooze. Oh no / yes. Cerebral Citadel armor. Can't be frightened. If the wearer is infested by a Mind Flayer tadpole, they gain +1 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Disadvantage on stealth. The little tentacle engravings are a nice touch. Oh dear. Okay, that can go to camp, because I don't think... None of my people are proficient in heavy armor, so we can't even wear it. Also, it doesn't look that heavy. Who knows? Who knows? What do we got here? Cerebral Citadel gloves. Charm or frighten a creature to gain a d4 bonus to attack rolls, and then strength saving rolls. The taut violet leather is drier than snakeskin and puckered at each knuckle with shallow mouth-shaped pits. Well, don't explain it like that. My goodness. Empty. We don't need all the wine.
That's curious.
It's curious. Phantasmal Killer. There you go. Shadowheart. Notes on Mind Flayer anatomy. Here we go. Mind Flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a Mind Flayer's skin. Some researchers go so far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another Mind Flayer fed, and indeed the health of its victim, from the viscosity of that mucus. Blech. Little is known about what a Mind Flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. I mean, it makes sense. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since Mind Flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need of genitals, but I've been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record. I haven't seen any illithid junk. I can confirm nor deny the existence of illithid junk. Is this a spoon? A fork? A butter fork? The tines of this fork have clearly been bent and reshaped into place many times.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
It's interesting that he still retains so much memory of his previous life. Stelmane's portrait. Just for you to have an idea, there are two storylines. One, a fallen druid of poison and decay that wants to free a demon. And second, a heavily damaged war veteran that wants to transfer the rest of his body into an automaton to become immortal-ish. And I need to tie them together in intervals, so it's not two totally separate stories. So are these two what the party is chasing / trying to stop / fighting? Fallen Druid is trying to... I don't know what the rules are regarding demons in D&D. My brain is going towards, and like this might be like totally off the path. My brain is going towards the druid and the war vet are both trying to get to the automaton. And the war vet wants it for himself to, like, be able to, you know, put their brain in it, personality, consciousness, whatever. Okay, right now they think they're just helping the veteran who's totally invested in archaeology. Okay. If they don't know that the war vet is gonna turn into the big bad, it could be... Like, I'm seeing it like the war vet being sort of like a reveal, in that he's like, oh, I've heard that this druid is going to put a demon into the automaton. I don't know if that's allowed in the rules or if that's what would happen. But in my head, just like story-wise, I'm like, if they have met the war vet, but they don't know that the war vet wants to do this end result thing, he could be using them to go, oh, I need your help. I've you know, through our archaeological digs, I know that this druid needs an immortal body, which it could be using the automaton for, to make sure it doesn't get sent back to the hells. It protects it, whatever the rules might be. And so we need to stop this druid. And then that could either be revealed in the fight or after they've taken out the druid. They're like, surprise, the war vet's now inside the automaton. That's where my head goes. It might, like, because I don't understand the rules of creatures and how they're allowed to shift planes and all that sort of jazz. But that's where my head goes. I don't know if that's helpful, but that's also very cool. Like, to have sort of like converging storylines that they potentially don't know are converging. Do we need anything about...
to Belin Stelmane, my old partner.
Okay. A dog collar?
Something over there.
Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend.
Oh.
Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
What this demon is exactly is not limited by the rules. You can make it up as you go. Like, oh, cool. Okay, yeah. That which is very helpful story-wise. Like, because you don't, like, you're not then limited by like, oh, but the rules say that I can't do this with a demon. But yeah, no, I like the idea of the converging storylines. Recipe for fiddlehead soup.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
Okay. Chopped fiddleheads. I'm hoping that they're a type of fish. Knob of butter, onion chopped, garlic minced, tablespoon of flour, half a pound of chicken stock, assorted vegetables, potato, leek, carrot, chopped, heavy whipping cream, salt and pepper. I was on board with what you were potentially making until the whipping cream. That has thrown me off. Melt the butter in a soft pot over the hot fire. Do not burn. Stir in the onion and garlic. Delicious. Add flour. Interesting. Add chicken stock and bring to the boil. Okay. Fiddleheads and vegetables. Raise away from fire and simmer until vegetables are tender. Stir in the cream. Season and serve. Don't mind if I do. Okay.
What's that?
Oh, chains? Empty brain jar! The limp body of a parasite is just visible in the container's murky depths.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain you now.
Who's that Pokemon?
There's a Sunkern. Oh, we started off the stream with the Sunflora. That's a cute little circle moment. Okay, so the War Vet may have made a deal with the demon as well. Maybe something like the Druid and the War Vet know each other, and maybe the Druid is the reason that the War Vet is badly damaged because both of them made both of them. Oh, like did they both make a deal with the demon? And then the War Vet's gone, actually, I'll take immortality because I can put myself inside the automaton. And the Druid's like, oh, I don't know if the Druid has backstory yet, but like, is the Druid potentially making a deal to like bring back a loved one or something? And that's why he's still on the side of the deep. Oh, I love this shit. Because you're like, oh, maybe, like they... Olive, I like the idea that like they both know each other, and it's potentially because they made a deal together, and that I like that the War Vet has potentially reneged on the deal. Chalice, I apologize if Olive and I are like, great, amazing, we're going this way, but I love it. Thank you very much. Shall I take this to Discord? We could totally. Do you know what? Like, let's pop in a... I'm gonna make it right now. I'll make it in game chats. I could just call it like D&D story ideas, or we could call it tabletop writer's block. Like, so then that way, like, you and anyone else can sort of go, oh, hey, everybody, this is where I'm at, and I'm, like, I just need... Because I think, too, sometimes it's sort of like there's so many options and so much potential for so much different stuff that you are blocked through too much decision. Like, there's so much available. There's so many different ways you can go, and you're like, and I cannot see the wood for the trees. And so that's why I always like when people sort of go, oh, I'm stuck in this or whatever. It's like, start talking through it, and then let's like just people jump in. And it doesn't matter if everyone jumps in and the end result is, oh, that's not what I want to do. Because at the end of the day, still your table that you need to lead these people through. But sometimes, you know, it just helps having a few different people firing off ideas. And Christine, hello, how are you? Welcome on in. Lovely to have you here. Good morning to you. I hope you slept well. I hope your day has gotten off to a nice, calming start. I'm literally, hang on, let me put this in now. Tabletop. I'm just gonna call it tabletop writer's block, just because I like the way that it rolls off the tongue. Writer's block. Create channel. And so it's in the game chat section. I'll write a little blurb for it later, but it is in there if you would like to use it. Brilliant idea and doing a bit of brains trusting. I think this is the last thing for us to check.
The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Yeah, I don't know, buddy. I still kind of don't trust you. Does this go deeper still? This is unbelievable. Getting to know the Emperor a bit more. Yeah, which it's interesting. Like story-wise, it's interesting. Like it was a good reveal. Like when it was like, surprise, the dream visitor is actually one of the things that you've been dealing with the whole time. They also, because I'm trying to think, Christine, of sort of how much you've seen of where we were at. Because we went to Sharessa's Caress and we met with Raph and we said, we'll make a deal. And then I, not really thinking it through, when we came out afterwards, we showed Voss that we have the hammer to break what's-his-face's chains. And because our mind connected to the Emperor again, he's like, where the hell did you get that? And I was like, oh, sorry. So I still don't know what we're going to do when we actually get to the point of breaking it free or siding with the Emperor. I don't overly trust the Emperor, surprise, surprise. But also at the same time, Orpheus might go a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Pops and try and kill us. And so, yeah, wild. Can't wait for patch 5 this week. Awesome. Should hopefully be able to get back into Act 3 finally. It's supposed to... Look, tapping... Sorry, Pudge. She's like, someone's at the door. No one's at the door. Sorry, that was me. Hi. Look, you. That was me. Touch wood. We haven't come across anything that's broken it. You made a deal with Raphael. Christine, I figured... And then Karlak and I talked about it because she was pissed. I figured, I'm like, if we get into the House of Hope, we can probably steal the contract back. And then Karlak was also like, we could probably steal the contract back. And I was like, oh, so it's been written into the game that we could probably steal the contract back. I imagine that will go down as badly as some of the other things that we've done. We also met the printing press. We did that earlier in the stream. So... PR crisis averted because we saved a ferry 40 hours ago. Because that's how this game works. Where the fuck are we? If you play through starter before patch 4, then you can play Act 2 fine, so you're all good. Oh, okay. I think we definitely did, but okay. Good to know. It's just a whole bunch of loot. Whisper, think, yup. Let's crack this baby open. We don't need any of these clothes. We do not need those clothes. We don't need that. We do not need that. No. And pick up. No, thank you. Okay. Act 3. Okay, cool. Yeah, look, it's the one thing that understandably, like, would make you nervous. That it's like, when you see people be like, this is unplayable. I'm also one of those very annoying people when Cyberpunk came out, and everyone's like, this is outrageous, this is disgusting, look at them, it's ridiculous, this game is broken. And I was like, where? Like, because sometimes the code just lines up and works. It's crazy. Saving Dolly in Act 2 helps in Act 3. And just in such a particular way. I'm imagining that you have to like pass several checks if you didn't save her. And the printing press is like, oh, I might do it, but I don't know who you are. Versus the printing press being like, oh, you're Dolly's friend. And I was like, I beg pardon? The printing press is talking. Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. Oh, hang on. Where, how? Where and how? What the? Halson?
No, you can't be here. It's not safe.
What?
She has my scent.
Who?
Run. Do not stop until you feel sunlight and fresh air.
No. Who? Oren. Is this Oren? He should be at camp. Run from who? Take a moment, you're injured. I always really dislike when it's not our player character, just because of whoever happened to be standing closest to the activation point. Whatever. Take a moment, you're injured.
It's just flesh. But my spirit... She did much worse to that. She tormented me with blades and hot irons.
This doesn't sound like Halson.
But then she forced me to drink a foul brew. The rabid, cursed blood of all manner of beasts. I lost control. I felt the bear take over.
No.
Blood crazed. And she forced me into a cage.
No.
Along with children taken from the streets. I was powerless to stop myself. Their screams, her laughter, it's all I can hear. I do not deserve to see the sun again.
Well, Christine, you went wrong.
She's too strong. You have to turn around. Go. Let me buy you some time.
No.
She's coming for you.
Thank you, I won't forget this. I'm not leaving you behind, you're coming with me. You will not stand alone, we will face her together. But again, he doesn't... I don't know if it's just because we haven't heard Halson's voice actor be like this panicked. It doesn't sound like him. So I don't know if this is a charade or if it's... She literally made him transform and eat children. That's fucked. That's a little bit fucked. You won't stand alone. Like, we're here. We're going to be with you.
You face her already.
Son of a bitch! Ah, good.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
Like, Olive, when she was the reporter, didn't see it coming. Absolutely didn't see it coming until, like, even when she was, like, all contorting, I was like, she possessed by something? Not going, oh, she's a shapeshifter. She also shapeshifts very differently to the doppelgangers. Like, the doppelgangers seem to, like, explode out of their shapeshift, whereas she seems to... not so good, actually. No, like, I'm okay. What have you done with Halsin? Oh, no, because she is a doppelganger, from my understanding. Like, from the bits of information we've been given, she actually is a doppelganger, which is why the other doppelgangers are murdering people. And we know that they need something, like hair, flesh, whatever. So what have you done with Halsin?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple.
Why don't we just attack her? Because we...
I will not slice. His kind die too easily.
Olive, we need information.
The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
Wait, he wants... Wait, hang on. Now I'm confused. Does she want Hestu? Or does she want Shadowheart? It's like, I'm confused. I'm assuming he just wants whoever's in the party and starts the conversation. The Murder Lord wants me. Why? He wants your main character. Okay, fabulous. Good. I can't remember who told us. But we hadn't... Like, we still have a short rest yet, so... Like, before even doing a long rest, so I hadn't felt the need to go back to camp. Someone told us that there's a...
Who's that Pokemon?
There's a Passimian in the chat. Someone told us that there's a doppelganger at our camp, and I figured, oh, well then when we go back to camp next, before our long rest and talk to everyone, it might be revealed who it is. But clearly the game was like, no, too slow. Also, I'm imagining there's a few different versions. Gortash tells you, he does tell us that. But again, I figured that it's like, oh, we at least have the rest of this day. Same with the printing press. It's like, okay, like as long as we get this fixed before tomorrow, then, you know, it all sort of halts. Intrigued to know if there's a version of this for different characters. Because I imagine if you have a Halsin in your party, it's someone else. And I'm also, like, it's gonna be Halsin, Jaheira, Astarion. Those are the main three that I'm thinking, because you need characters / creatures that could transform and lose control. But there must be a fourth one to make sure that if you have those three in your party, there's still someone else that can be part of it or whatever. The underground area is a trigger point for it to come to light. If you've gone back to camp, there are more scenes it could have triggered.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Fabulous. Well done, Charlos. I just got the news that, oh, the local buses have been cancelled because of the snow. Oh, okay. Meta, I thought you were going to say, like, you'd already got into work and you were stuck there. And I'm like, whoa, the worst. Oh, no, I'm forced to stay home and drink hot cocoa and play games. What am I to do? Oren can take Halsin, Lae'zel, or Gale. If you have them all in your party, she takes Yenna. You know what? I'm okay with her taking Halsin, or Lae'zel, or Gale. Because that, oh god, the Yenna thing would actually really, really hurt. Halsin's a big, strong man. He will be fine in a cage for a little while. We will save him. If she took Yenna, that's fucked. Okay. Okay, she can't take anybody else other than them because they have too many important details to the story in Act 3. Gotcha. Okay, we need to wrap up the rest of this conversation. Potentially fight Lady Gaga in her meat suit, and finish stream. The wants me why come for me and you'll meet your god soon enough. That's not God. Oh, that's no god you hear. It's your own twisted imagination. No, I'm pretty sure she's working for a god. We've already fought someone that was working for a god. I'm pretty sure this lady's got a god on side. So does everyone else. I'm afraid he'll have to wait his turn. The Murder Lord wants me. Why?
Kethric's killer.
Christine!
Turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip.
We get it, you have a
A
king.
desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin.
Oh, so we're not going to be allowed to fight her now anyway. Oh no. How exactly do I sharpen myself?
Against the tyrant's throat, of course.
Oh, right. So both of you are like, kill the other one.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me.
Surprise.
Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the Netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is balls. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
I don't... Oh god, I don't like that the game seems to be like pushing us into a corner, but I feel like there's still so much to do. Because this feels like pre-final boss. It's like kill Orin or Gortash, kill Gortash or Orin, take on the Elder Brain. Like that seems like the last few things to do. Whereas this seems to be like, oh no, make a choice now. And I'm like, no, but I still need, I still need to try and get my contract from the House of Hope. I still need to go and do other things that are missions that are up the top. We got told about Minsk. I want to go find Minsk. Like, and they're like, no, make a choice right now. And I was like, I don't know what to commit to. Okay. Gortash can wait. I'm coming for you first, monster. So you're stabbing your ally in the back, or rather asking me to. This bides seconds.
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash.
Okay.
Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city.
I mean, I can't imagine why.
Festering inadequate. Thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression.
Yep.
You must kill him. gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose.
Sounds like you can't defeat Gortash without me. You need me. I'm not even answering as Hestu, like I'm answering as Shadowheart. I'll kill Gortash with pleasure, that I'm coming for you. I swear this, you'll be the next one dead at my feet, not Gortash. Swear no harm will come to Halsin, and I will kill Gortash. Then we fight for the final Netherstone. I don't want to push Cocoa Pops over here. No spoilers, but know that this doesn't set any kind of timer for you in game. Okay, Christine, that is good to know, because I'm like, does that mean we have the rest of this day to do this shit? Because I imagine that clearly we're gonna have to kill both of them. Like, there's not an option to be like, hey, think about your ways, blah, blah, blah. So let's try and secure Halsin. Halsin's the one I was trying to frickin' romance. Now he's in a cage. Swear no harm will come to Halsin, and I will kill Gortash. Then we fight for the final Netherstone.
Yes. Oh, yes. Kill the Bay Knight, and I will keep my blade unblooded. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city.
Disable the steel watch.
Skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Well, fuck. Wait, who just... Lae'zel got inspired by that conversation? Hestu got inspired. You guys are cooked. You should not be getting inspired by this conversation. Okay, so I'm assuming we're not allowed to... Okay, I'm assuming we're not allowed to interact with down here and we have to go out the way we came? Olive? I hope so. I hope it inspired in like a let's save the city kind of way and not like a, you know what? The lady's got some points. This is just the sewers, not her temple. Oh, okay. I don't know if we want to go through the sewers right now. Patient log. Can't explain the relapse. Duke lacks appetite, awareness, or interest in anything. Occasionally asks after visitors, which I suspect might be the cause of current condition. Duke used to receive visitor in private every 10 day. Always hooded and cloaked, always shown in and left to attend Duke privately. No luck in finding, oddly enough. Can't recall visitor's gender or even stature. Could be half orc or halfling for all I know. Hoping for their return, visits appeared to have eased the Duke's mind and body greatly. Tennis long care given the Duke's ongoing illness, most recently. Whose brain? Whose brain did you just pick up? Mind Flayer anatomy. We already know that. On psionic manipulations. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna... That looks like that's a Mind Flayer statue, for lack of a better... Interesting. I'm just gonna make sure.
Shovel is bored. Shovel wants to murder Eyes.
Be plenty of killing soon.
Bored.
Sorry, Shovel. I meant to open the barrel. I didn't mean to find out how bored you were. Okay, so essentially we have to go back the way that we came to get out of here. I'm assuming everyone at camp is going to be pissed that Halson got stolen. I'm not pissed. I'm disappointed that, like, we clearly missed something at camp. Because, like, I imagine that would be one hell of a cutscene. One hell of a cutscene. I know, poor Shovel. Shovel just wants to murder Eyes. But this is where we are going to wrap up. We will be back again tomorrow. Because my timeline, my schedule means that I'll be able to come back here tomorrow. Let me pop on some tunes. Let us find someone lovely to raid. That is not the music. There we go. Hockey dokie. Let us find someone to show a little love to. Oh. Maybe. Meta, you are most welcome. All of you are most welcome, and have a fantastic rest of your time zone. That goes for everybody. Who are we? Do you know what? So, hopefully we're able to raid Triana. I got to let me. Okay, I think they use they them pronouns. But I heard them talk around, it was sort of like around like women and minorities in streaming and video games, esports, all that sort of stuff, because I'm pretty sure they gamer, radio presenter, and esports host. So they're quite lovely. I really enjoyed them talking. I think this is the first time that I've ever raided them. It also might mean that we might not be able to raid them. There is a Lunatone for a last crack at Pokemon. While I set up this raid. And it looks like they've just started too. So hopefully it's a nice fun place to hang out in. They are playing Frog Detective 1, The Haunted Island. I love it. It must be something on... Oh, okay. I think they're going to be checking out a whole bunch of different stuff. Checking out new Game Pass games. So there we go. A bit of variety. Are we able to... We are able to raid them. Amazing. Bam. Raid message. Bam. So you can use that if you would like to. If you want to come in with a raid, I'm sure that they would greatly appreciate it. Trina would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. But if you also want to duck out early... It's absolutely zero pressure. But yes, we will be back again. Trying not to get anyone else captured or killed. Christina, still can't believe that you let a small child get captured because you want to keep all the adults to yourself. Not saying I'm judging, but I'm judging.